The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. This quote by Albert Einstein suggests that the way we perceive and understand the world around us is a direct reflection of our thoughts and beliefs. In other words, the world as we know it is a product of our thinking, our ideas, and our collective consciousness. If we want to change the world, Einstein argues, we need to first change our thinking. Our current ways of thinking have led us to create a world that is flawed and in need of change. If we want to make meaningful progress, we need to shift our thinking and create new ideas and beliefs that are more conducive to positive change. This quote also implies that changing the world is not an external process, but an internal one. It is not simply a matter of implementing new policies or technologies, but of changing the way we think about ourselves and the world we live in. Only by changing our thinking can we truly transform the world around us. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. This Albert Einstein quote highlights the idea that to solve problems, we need to change our approach and perspective. It suggests that if we continue to approach problems in the same way we always have, we are unlikely to find solutions. In other words, the quote is a call to innovation and creativity. Solving complex problems requires us to think differently, consider new perspectives and possibilities, and be willing to try new approaches. If we cling to our old ways of thinking, we limit our ability to find effective solutions. Einstein's quote is especially relevant in today's world, where many of the problems we face are complex and interconnected. To tackle issues like climate change, poverty and inequality, we need to think outside the box and come up with new solutions that challenge the status quo. Overall, this quote is a reminder that progress and innovation require us to be adaptable and open to change. We cannot expect to solve problems with the same thinking that created them, and so we must be willing to embrace new ideas and approaches if we hope to create a better world. A person who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. This quote by Albert Einstein suggests that mistakes are an inevitable part of growth and learning. It implies that if we want to achieve something great, we must be willing to take risks and make mistakes along the way. The quote encourages us to embrace failure and view it as an essential step in the process of learning and growth. Those who never make mistakes, according to Einstein, are those who never take risks or try anything new. If we want to innovate and create something new, we need to be willing to step out of our comfort zones and take risks, even if it means making mistakes along the way. The quote also highlights the importance of resilience and perseverance. Making mistakes can be discouraging, but it's essential to remember that failure is not the end. Instead, we must use our mistakes as opportunities to learn, grow, and improve. Overall, this quote encourages us to be brave and take risks, even if it means making mistakes. It reminds us that failure is not something to be feared, but rather a natural and necessary part of the process of growth and learning. Peace cannot be kept by force, it can only be achieved by understanding. This quote by Albert Einstein highlights the idea that true peace cannot be achieved through the use of force or violence. Instead, it suggests that lasting peace can only be attained through mutual understanding and empathy. The quote implies that conflict arises when individuals or groups fail to understand or respect one another's perspectives, values, and needs. By using force or violence to maintain peace, we may temporarily suppress conflict, but we do not address its underlying causes. To achieve lasting peace, we need to seek to understand and respect one another's differences, and work together to find common ground. In this sense, the quote can be seen as a call for compassion and open-mindedness. It suggests that if we want to build a peaceful and just world, we must be willing to listen to one another, respect one another's perspectives, and work together to find solutions that benefit everyone. Overall, this quote is a reminder that peace is not something that can be imposed by force or authority, but rather something that must be achieved through understanding and cooperation. It encourages us to view conflict as an opportunity to learn and grow, and to seek out solutions that are rooted in compassion and empathy. We should take care not to make the intellect our God. It has, of course, powerful muscles, but no personality. This quote by Albert Einstein warns against the dangers of placing too much emphasis on intellect and reason at the expense of other important aspects of human experience, such as emotion and intuition. The quote suggests that while intellect may be a powerful tool, it is not a substitute for personality or humanity. In other words, our intellect alone does not define who we are as individuals, nor does it provide us with a sense of purpose or meaning in life. The quote can be interpreted as a call for balance and integration. It encourages us to recognize and value the many different facets of human experience, including our emotional, intuitive, and spiritual selves. While intellect is important, it is just one aspect of who we are as individuals, and we should strive to cultivate a well-rounded sense of self. Moreover, the quote also warns us of the dangers of placing too much faith in our intellectual abilities. While our intellect can be a powerful tool, it is not infallible, and it can lead us astray if we rely on it too heavily. Instead, we should strive to balance our intellect with other aspects of our being, such as our intuition and empathy. Overall, this quote reminds us of the importance of valuing and integrating all aspects of our human experience. It encourages us to seek balance and integration in our lives and warns us against the dangers of relying too heavily on our intellect alone. I believe in intuitions and inspirations. I sometimes feel that I am right. I do not know that I am. This quote by Albert Einstein suggests that he believed in the power of intuition and inspiration. He acknowledges that there are times when he has a gut feeling or a strong sense of conviction about something, even though he cannot always explain or prove why he feels that way. The quote also suggests that Einstein was humble about his beliefs and did not claim to know everything with certainty. He acknowledges that while he may have strong intuitions or inspirations, he cannot always be sure that he is right. The quote can be interpreted as a call for openness and flexibility. It encourages us to be receptive to our intuitions and inspirations, even if we cannot always explain or prove why we feel a certain way. At the same time, it also reminds us to be humble and open to the possibility that we may not always be right. Moreover, the quote highlights the importance of balance and integration in our approach to knowledge and understanding. While reason and evidence are important, so too is intuition and inspiration. By valuing both aspects of our being, we can cultivate a more holistic and integrated approach to understanding the world around us. Overall, this quote encourages us to be open to our intuitions and inspirations, while remaining humble and open-minded in our pursuit of knowledge and understanding. It reminds us of the importance of balance and integration in our approach to life and learning. All religions, arts and sciences are branches of the same tree. This quote by Albert Einstein suggests that all human endeavors, including religion, arts, and sciences, are interconnected and ultimately stem from the same fundamental source. It implies that despite the apparent differences between these fields, they are all part of a larger, unified whole. The quote can be interpreted as a call for unity and integration. It encourages us to recognize the interconnectedness of all human endeavors and to view them as part of a larger, holistic system. By doing so, we can cultivate a more holistic and integrated approach to understanding the world around us. Moreover, the quote also suggests that there is a fundamental unity underlying all aspects of human experience. Regardless of the specific form that our pursuits take, they are all part of a larger quest to understand the nature of existence and our place in the universe. Overall, this quote encourages us to view the diversity of human endeavors as part of a larger, interconnected whole. It highlights the importance of recognizing the underlying unity of all human experience and encourages us to embrace a more holistic and integrated approach to life and learning. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. This quote by Albert Einstein emphasizes the power of imagination as a creative force that shapes our lives and the world around us. It suggests that our imagination plays a crucial role in shaping our future experiences and influencing the course of our lives. The quote can be interpreted as a call to harness the power of imagination to create a better future for ourselves and others. It encourages us to use our imagination to envision positive outcomes and to take action to bring those visions to life. Moreover, the quote highlights the importance of the creative process in shaping our lives and our world. It suggests that by cultivating our imagination and creativity, we can shape our own destiny and influence the world in powerful ways. Overall, this quote reminds us of the power of imagination as a creative force that can shape our lives and the world around us. It encourages us to embrace our creative potential and use our imagination to envision positive outcomes and bring those visions to life. It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. This quote by Albert Einstein emphasizes the importance of persistence and dedication in achieving success. It suggests that Einstein's intelligence was not necessarily exceptional, but that he was willing to devote more time and effort to solving problems than most people. The quote can be interpreted as a call to persevere in the face of challenges and obstacles. It encourages us to stay focused and dedicated in our pursuit of knowledge and understanding, even when the answers do not come easily. Moreover, the quote highlights the value of hard work and tenacity in achieving success. It suggests that success is often the result of sustained effort and a willingness to stick with difficult problems until they are solved. Overall, this quote reminds us of the importance of persistence and dedication in achieving our goals. It encourages us to embrace challenges and obstacles as opportunities for growth and to stay focused and dedicated in our pursuit of knowledge and understanding. The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. This quote by Albert Einstein emphasizes the role of human thought and perception in shaping the world we live in. It suggests that the world we experience is a product of our collective thoughts, beliefs, and actions, and that changing the world requires a fundamental shift in our thinking. The quote can be interpreted as a call to question our assumptions and beliefs about the world and to recognize the role that our thoughts and actions play in shaping our reality. It encourages us to take responsibility for our thoughts and beliefs and to consider how they influence the world around us. Moreover, the quote highlights the importance of creativity and innovation in driving change. It suggests that to create a better world, we must be willing to challenge conventional thinking and to imagine new possibilities. Overall, this quote reminds us of the power of human thought and perception in shaping the world we live in. It encourages us to take a critical and creative approach to our thinking and to be open to new ideas and perspectives. By doing so, we can become agents of change and help to create a better world for ourselves and others.